want to start by just saying thank you to everybody who came to the meeting, all the advocates speaking up, educating and advocating for a better county. That's what we need. So I'm going to ask you to keep coming. We need you. Mr. Director, you started by saying that there's a long-standing policy to not pass resolutions supporting or opposing state or federal legislation. Who made this policy? This board. And when did you do that?
I can't remember right now.
I've been on the board a long time. Okay. Is it in writing?
Yes.
It's in the administrative code for the county that you don't pass resolution.
Where did it get in there specifically that
Oh, so is it in writing? Okay, so it might not even be in writing. Okay. The reason I ask is because it was also the long-standing policy of this county that members of the public could make general public comments at the board's reorganization meeting. You know this, Director, because you've been on the board since 2008. That was the case until 2024, when that policy was changed. When there's a policy that gives the public a right to speak to you, and you get sick of that, you change the policy. But when residents ask you to do something relatively minor, basically just to pass a piece of paper that asks your buddies to pass a bill down in Trenton, we can't go against policy, right? And I do think that the correct word for that is lame. It is a lame excuse, pitiful. And I know you could do this. You could do this tonight. Any one of you could make a motion right now and say, I make a motion to pass a resolution supporting the Immigrant Trust Act. And one of you could second it, and you could take the vote, and you could be done with it. But you haven't done that yet. And I'm going to keep pressuring you. Last time I addressed you about this, I implored you to meet with the advocates. Did any of you do that?
I don't think anybody reached out to us to meet with us.
Okay, you didn't have their contact info from last time?
I did email you, Director.
Did you get an email? I'm wrong. You spoke already?
It seems like they're correcting the record, so.
This is your time.
Thank you. So, apparently you haven't met with the advocates yet. I hope that you'll do that. I hope that all of you will do that. I also asked you to speak to your pals in the legislature. Mr. Director, did you have a conversation with your rep, Speaker Craig Coughlin, about this bill?
I'm not going to be cross-examining you.
Simple question. I gave you the mic and I asked you to do it. Now I'm coming back and I'm asking you, did you do it?
I'm not going to comment.
You're not going to comment if you spoke with Speaker Coughlin about it. You're going to keep it a secret if you actually discussed it.
Yeah, we'll take that for a no, thank you.
We need order here.
And let me be clear, the reason I asked you to do that is because I want to see the bill passed, right? And so if you don't pass the resolution, but you do get Craig Coughlin to help it move down in Trenton, that's good. I want that to happen. It's not about, winning us versus you. It's about getting something done for the residents of Middlesex County. And so that's why I'm following up to follow through on my request that you use your power to speak to your rep, Speaker Craig Coughlin, and ask him to let the bill move. Why won't you do that? I mean, this is really outrageous. And it wasn't good enough. You need to do better.
No matter what I tell you, strong is never good enough. So you're just coming here to raise it in front of all these people here just to make a statement here for yourself, for your agenda, for your political agenda.
Sir, this is about our county. I have my opinions. I'm entitled to them. I'm asking you to take an action. I asked you to contact Speaker Coughlin. And frankly, I asked all of you to have these conversations, to push this legislation. You said,
Time is up.
you said,
Time is up.
you do advocate individually for bills. You said you advocate individually for bills. Why won't you do it for
You're
this
out of
one?
order.
Why
One
won't
more time and you'll be removed from here.
Director.
Second.
you? There's no need to threaten me.
Director, I did want to correct the record. I was contacted by some advocates, and my schedule didn't allow me to meet with them, but I was contacted for this one, and I will be meeting with them, so.
Thank you.
Please state your name and address, and you have 5 minutes.
My name is Mariah Turpin, I live at 5200 Road. I'm a
Where? Ma'am, can you speak a little closer to the mic?
5200 Road,
Which town?
Harlan.
Okay.
I'm a resident of Middlesex County, speaking on behalf of your young constituents. I'm here to let you guys know that we are seeing what is going on in the country, and a lot of us are simply blinded by the indifference taught by our elders. However, I'm seeing posts on my friends' stories, and they're becoming more real and real for me. From increased health care for millions, such as my close friend with stage 4 cancer, to strange men knocking on my window claiming to be ICE. I know a lot of young adults in Middlesex have the feeling that the world sucks and nothing's going to change. Cemented into our hearts. On October 17th, men in completely blacked out cars with no front plates, tinted plate covers from out of state, knocked on my window and asked me if I've seen a missing person. The image was a picture of a picture. The men were in tactical gear, no uniforms, no ID. They asked me if I've seen this missing person. I asked them, is it a missing person or is it a fugitive? They said it's a missing person. So they said they suspected somebody was being trafficked out of my neighbor's house. So I got scared. I went to my stepmom and I was like, let me ask and see if anybody knows anything. And I noticed that there were no local police officers. These people didn't have lights. They didn't have anything identifying themselves. So I asked them, who are you guys? Are you guys ICE? And they said, yes, we are. I didn't believe them because I know that ICE looks for fugitives, not missing people. So I called my local police department and I started to have an anxiety attack because, as you can see, I have anxiety. So when the police came, they told me to calm down, that I was overreacting. They did not check to see if these men had identification warrants or anything. They just told me I was overreacting and that I could go to jail for felony of false reporting a crime. So I went to go take pictures of these morons just so I can report to you guys. And the police once again threatened me with a felony of impeding on an investigation that they had no idea whether or not was legit or not. They couldn't tell you, nor could I. Moral of the story is, the youth is aware of what's going on in the world, and the more that you allow other sectors of the government to abuse their power, the more pissed we are at you. I've been calling Congressman Frank Pallone, I've been calling Senator Owen Henry, and it seems like they care about the nation of Israel's purse more than they care about their constituents. I've been posting my phone calls and I've been getting feedback from my friends from Middlesex. Needless to say, Frank and Owen, your time is up and you will be getting primaried. But your dad won't tell you that because you guys don't account for your young constituents. With that being said, I invite you all to vote yes on the Immigrant Trust Act resolution. We guys are watching you, and we're absolutely ready to vote you guys out if you're not ready to vote for us. Constituents, please call Frank Pallone and Owen Henry, demand that they publicly condemn the crimes of ICE and federal agents. All these men and ladies have gotten way too comfortable. because they think we forgot. We did not forget about you guys. My name is Mariah Turpin, and I'm ripping the blindfold of indifference off of the youth. I suggest or request that you guys come correct, because we definitely will as well. Thank you.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adjourn? All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Meeting adjourned.
Hola querida comunidad, estamos en vivo aquí desde la reunión de los comisionados del condado de Union, donde los comisionados se rehúsan a querer even discutir, aunque sea discutir este tema del Immigrant Trust Act, un tema que tiene que ver con inmigración, la protección de nuestra comunidad y de las familias migrantes. Estos comisionados no tienen el ánimo de querer por lo menos evaluar un apoyo, una resolución hacia lo que es el Immigrant Trust Act. Este es el condado de Middlesex. Por eso que la comunidad ha salido esta noche, ¿no?, a poder presionar. Vamos a ver qué pasa en las próximas reuniones. Esperamos que la presión de la comunidad pueda poco a poco hacer que estos comisionados se pongan las pilas y realmente representen a los miles y miles de familias trabajadoras inmigrantes y también sus familias, ¿no?, que viven en el condado de Middlesex. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos en el próximo video en vivo. We were just live at the commissioners meeting of Middlesex County, where the commissioners are refusing to put this resolution in favor of the ITA up for vote. They don't want to do it. They have many excuses. So we're going to continue the pressure. As you can see, community members have come out tonight to support a passing of a resolution, whereas the commissioners, they don't want to do it, or at least they feel they don't want to do it now. So I'm going to end the live now. We'll see you in the next Facebook Live. Thank you. Nos vemos. Cuídense.